Speed up. Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Gas pedal.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, that burning dude here, and today we're doing a Mei showcase. I believe she is a little bit harder than Winston N76. Some people beg to differ, but I think what distinguishes a good Mei from a mediocre Mei is wall placement and also uh, the ability to stay alive and the ability to position well because she doesn't have that good of movement. And you'll see me make plenty of positioning mistakes. And there I was trying to wall. And here, just showing the trolling capabilities of man, the Torbjorn falls off the bridge. It felt kinda bad, but not really because I'm playing Mei. And who feels bad when they're playing Mei? I mean, honestly. You just feel like such a good player when you're playing Mei. But in reality, yeah, I'm just not even gonna go into it. So, I'm just, chillaxing here waiting for the other team to come on out. So, things you want to do with Mei. Unlike in my Winston showcase, I'm not able to do offensive defense in this episode since this episode is a little bit longer, or this game is a little longer than the last episode. And here, it's all about stalling, so I put that wall up, and I go back behind here. Positioning's the game with Mei, and you gotta learn how to use your walls right. Because combat with her is not too tricky, you just hold left click down until they're frozen. You aim on their head, and then right click, because that just kills most characters in the game. Her ultimate's also really good in some circumstances. You'll see me use a panic ulti, which isn't that good. You'll also see me get a snipe, I believe. Here, that Junkrat was standing still, and he came out around the corner, and he got killed. So I shift on accident, trying to use my wall. So as you see, I'm not the best mate because I don't really play her, because I don't feel good when I play her. I just feel like I just feel bad when I play her. I feel bad for the team I'm playing against and for myself. I just don't find her that fun, and I don't feel good when I play her because I know how easy she is to play. And I don't know why, because she's a little harder than Winston in 76, but she just doesn't carry that fun factor. I just feel like there's just this salt I have while playing against her that I don't really like playing with her. And there I got the snipe on that Reaper. He was going for the health pack. I said no, sir. And this Lucio is dodging, duck diving, dodging. And here I die an unnecessary death because I forget about Junkrat's little bombs that he drops after he dies. So that death was just a new mistake. See here, just freeze him, headshot, easy kill. And I already almost have my ulti. I get the ulti, and now we're just going to that point, trying to defend A. Trying to defend the A point. What other tips do I have for Mei? Oh yeah, her ulti you can use whenever, but I prefer saving it for a real good time. Since it's not the easiest ult to charge up in the game, it's kind of hard to charge. And there I was keeping my cursor on the Reinhardt's head because you never know when that shield's gonna go down, and you just want to have that headshot lined up. And there, I would have froze that Reaper before he would have killed me. So that was just fine. In this wall, I thought I was gonna be sneaky and get some headshots through that crack, but not really. Here the Reinhardt kind of goes in, freeze the Reinhardt, try to line up a headshot, miss. Left shift, and here's what you want to do also as Mei, is get that E ready and just place it down, and then they can't really do much against you. So here, I know the Reinhardt's in there. I throw out one of my icicles, and just keep moving around. So she's pretty much the defensive staller. She just wants to stall, stall, stall. And there's another snipe with the icicle. you just want to stall the enemy team with your walls. Just put your wall down on the place you know they're coming from, so they either have to A, go to a different spot, or B, wait for the wall to go down. Which is why Temple of Anubis is so good to play on with Mei, because when the other team's attacking, there's only those two archways they can go through. And here I'm just waiting till I see fire down that hallway, and then I'm gonna put the wall down. And here I'm just throwing out icicles by the corner, and then they switch to Genji, but Genji cannot deflect my blast. She's just good at killing usually high mobility targets and annoying targets like Genji's, and she's not bad at killing tracers, but it's a little harder to kill tracers. She's pretty good at killing Reapers if you can strafe out the Reaper shotguns long enough. She's just good at taking out the squishier heroes. She's good at taking out medics if you get them one-on-one. She's really just good at killing any 250 health or lower character one-on-one. Except when the Reaper almost kills you with his ultimate. And here the Genji is here, so I can't really do much. I left shift. For some reason it doesn't show me actually left shifting. I panic ultimate. Trying to stop that Lucio. The concussive blast stops me from being able to headshot him. And then I put up the wall just a little bit too late. So that's how you don't want to ulti. Which is why you should save it up. And I should have not really confronted the enemy. And here we could have won the game. If I would have just saved that ulti a little bit and played that little scenario a little bit stronger or better. And here I just like a new rock walk the wrong way. And who knows, if I would have walked the right way, I could have gotten to that point a little faster. I don't know. And if I had the ulti in this situation, it would have been better. This Lucio is a champ, though, just staying alive on that point. Here I try to wall him off. He tries pushing me away. We get the kill on him. This Reinhardt comes in. Frees him. He gets that shield up just in time. And here comes... And this is why positioning is good, because she doesn't really have mobility to get out of the fight. And she's not super tanky. Like here, I should have just left shifted. I thought I did, but apparently it just wasn't in time. So I do end up dying. And really the reason why I say Mei is harder than 76 and Winston is all positioning and wall placement. You just gotta learn how to do those two things. And then you should be pretty solid on Mei. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Mei herself, so let's just kind of look at the gameplay now. And here that Pharah just surprised me, so I just wall her off. I'm really tired right now, guys. My bad. If anybody even watches these videos, I just do them for fun. It's hard to compete with those bigger YouTubers, though. So here, like I said again, you're just going to want to stall. So here I'm just stalling. I mean, that Reinhardt really wants to push in. I'm just like, nope. I block his whole team off, but unfortunately, the Lucio sound barrier, whatever it is, just, like, break the sound barrier or something. And there I left shift. We get the kill on Tom. Wall myself off from the Pharah, trying not to block any of my teammates. Freeze the Pharah. Wasn't able to line up the headshot because, you know, the Reaper came in and killed me. Speaking of which, I'm kind of stuck on who's going to be the next showcase. I'm not sure if Diva should be the next showcase, because she's kind of easy, but she's really bad right now. Which is why I don't know if it should be her, because she's bad and she's hard to use right now, because she's really bad. She does nothing better than any other character. She really doesn't. She doesn't do enough damage, I think. She has some of the lowest DPS in the game. And when you do attack with her, she gets really slow, and she has one of the biggest headshot hitboxes. And like Winston, yeah, I'll give it into this stuff, the showcase. She's harder to use now because she's worse. That, or it's probably gonna be like Reaper or Junkrat or someone like that. I just don't know who I'm gonna do next, so yeah. But as I'm saying this, I probably already have, as you're watching this, I probably already have the next one recorded because I probably already figured it out. Because, I upload with 0 to no consistency. The Reaper teleports right next to me. So I just get on my job of freezing his butt. He goes into Wraith form, like that, and there I wall off the rest of the bad guys, and I'm just trying to stay on the point, trying to contest it. I couldn't really do much there. I mean, I was just trying to get them off the point, but it doesn't work. And I believe we lose this game. Like here, I'm just trying to get to the point. Here, I blocked myself from the Reaper. Our Mercy really tried this game. Props out to the Mercy. And right now, I'm just trying to wall off that Reinhardt, because I know he'll really assist with their push. And here, I'm just trying to spam my right clicks down there, trying to get it maybe a lucky headshot or something on one of the incoming baddies. And here I have my ultimate. The last ultimate I had was a better ultimate because you want to use your ultimate and then left shift, and while they're still kind of focusing you and don't realize that you're ice blocking, they just start getting frozen, and they pretty much can't get out of your ultimate if they're in the middle of it. They're pretty much just frozen. So here I'm throwing out the stuff. I see the Pharaoh too late, and there I line up the headshot on the Reaper. Couldn't get the other one because he went in Ray form. If he didn't go into Ray form, I could have had the third snipe of the game. Here I'm just with my wall, put it up on the side, which was good because the Genji and 76, I think, are just shooting from that area. And here I just put up a wall in the middle. I'm trying to stall them as long as I can because it's 40 seconds left. Headshot the Genji, can't hit him one more time. Almost had another snipe with the icicles. And here I start coming upstairs. I'm aware of the Reaper. So I start trying to freeze him, but he Wraith forms, and I don't want to chase him because he can't do a lot of damage to me real quick. And here, I think they just kind of overwhelmed us. Take out the Lucio, reload the gun. And yeah, I did not hear that Reaper coming in to die. I could have possibly left shifted if I had it up and ultied to try to stop that, but just didn't have the time. And we unfortunately lose that game, but that's pretty much how you want to play Mei. It may have not been pro level, but that's kind of how you want to play Mei. You want to stall, and when people get close to you, you just freeze them and kill them. You don't want to kind of advance to people unless you feel really confident. You kind of want to stay in the back, or else you're going to probably die. So, overall, Mei is easy to pick up. Again, medium level to master. And on a goodness level, I give her actually a 8 out of 10 because she's really good in any situation, but she's really broken. So, peace out, guys. She does get countered by McCree, don't worry. Peace.